Hi guys, I want to do a bit of a how-to video today. How to clean the carb on an Honda GXV57, but that could be the GXV50, same style engine. It could be on an older rotavator, well, any rotavator. FG201 is the rotavators with the similar engine, and on this one I'm doing today is the Allen XR44, but they're the same as the Toro. Is it 400? I think it's the 400 you can buy now today. It's exactly the same mower. I'm sure it's just the Toro 400, and they do an early one as well. Allen do. It's not the XR44. I think it's the 40 or 400 or 440. I can't remember. Anyway, I had a problem with this last season. When I first started, there was lots of rubbish and dirt in the tank. So I took the tank off. I'll do the same today now. Just give it a swish out. You haven't got to do that bit. If you just want to take the carb off, you can get at it on the side. But there's only 2 bolts holding the tank anyway. So it's up to you which way you do it. But I've done it already like this, and it was working great. But I think it's pulled a bit more rubbish in there. A bit more dirt into the carb because it took some starting the end of last season. So we give them a clean out now. This is the way I do it anyway. To clean the carb, tell what I do use, and it's worth getting, is buy some of these for cleaning jets, like propane oxyacetylene jets, like needle cleaners they are, or jet cleaners. Tell you what, really handy. So what I'm using today, I'm using this, some carb cleaner and a spray. I might use the compressed air, I'll see what happens, but the carb cleaner is good, so that blows it through. Just a little socket set and some small pliers. So the first thing we'll do is take the tank off. Like I said, you haven't got to. Oh, we take this off here. The filter cover. Some oil have gone in there as well, because I had it tipped up on the side through the winter. Yeah, you haven't got to take the tank off. Let me look, see what I'm going to do in there. Yeah, I will, because I want to give it a swill out. But that's entirely up to you, that bit. Just take these clips off by here. I know there's no petrol in there, otherwise you want to catch it first. Because I drained them out. 10mm, it's just 2 10s under there. The spaces behind it is, but you've got to watch when you put them back on, we shouldn't drop on. Remember correctly. It's quite a nice easy look carb to repair. So like I said, this will work on anything with this style engine. Obviously the Honda, but it could be fitted on various things. The same principle, but it's the GXV50 or 57. This is the 57, but I'm sure the 50 would be the same. My rotavator's over the house, so I can't double check at the moment. Won't be much difference at all. That's them blocks behind the spaces there, if you look. One's bigger than the other, so the front one, oh no, they're not the same, so they got to go behind. Alright, like I said, it's easy to get out the way, and then what we do is 2 8mm by here. They look like it's to me. Don't want to be in the way. Won't take no linkage off yet. It's not rain I can feel. Strange, this is a beautiful day today. Undo these 2 8s. It is too. Bit of a shower. Right, so take this cover off, yeah? Air filter. I was in and I'll show you a bit of pipe on the back here. There's a bit of an air pipe there, a breather pipe. Flat screwdriver. The flat screwdriver as well. Just push the pipe off. pull this off, put it out the way. There we are, there's the carb. What I'm doing now is take this little clip off here, just move him down, a bit of a twist. Get that off there. Right. And what I do then is hook these out then after. Get the angle, take the spring out of there. That's with little pliers, pointy nose, or something's always handy. Get the spring out there, and then you want to get the angle you need, that's all. That goes in that back hole there, the big hole, the back one. So remember when you're taking stuff apart, like, with your mind, take an image. This is actually standing. Bit of a tip for you today. If you're going to be stripping a carb, always doing like some sort of tray. I've got these baking trays, a few of these, so I use these. Is that 10mm? The one's just a drain. The middle one is to hold the bowl on. 10mm we want. Like I said, this will work on pretty much a lot of machines, but just showing you on this one. You could have actually cracked that off if you wanted to before you undone it, because if that's really tight, it'd be hard to hold. But so anyway, take that off there. It is clean, not much in there. You take the float off, you take this pin out of there, right? Like I said, put it all safe in here. You pull it out and the float's with it there. See the plastic float? So I keep that together, but there. Right, we blow up through that then to make sure that that's clean with the fuel shuts off. Best to clean the outside as well. That's one thing I should have said. If the outside's dirty, try to give it a bit of clean before you take it off. Otherwise all the dirt could go into the carb. If you took it off then realise you want to clean it, leave the bowl on, stuff paper into the ends there, and that hole there. Any holes on the sides, yeah, in them holes there, just fill all the holes up or tape across it or something, and then brush it all off, get it off. That's the main jet down in there. That's the problem I do have with it. Need a narrow screwdriver. Right, so a narrow screwdriver, something like this. It's going to go down in there into the flat head. There we are. When you put them back in, don't over tighten them. Just wind this out. Right, that just holds your main jet. That's also a jet there. You can see through that straight away, so that's alright. See all the holes in there? That's actually clean through the middle. It is clean. I just wanted to make sure. I don't know why you wouldn't start then. But I'll give them another clean anyway. Through the centre there, the main one. Put all the safeties out there. Fusing carb cleaner. Glasses, gloves, paper towel. Clean it all up after. If you want to see if your main Venturi or whatever you call it. It's bloody Venturi. I'll shine it that way. Yeah, I can see it coming through. Yeah. Alright, so sometimes it's handy to shine lights through stuff. Anyway, where's our main jet gone? Here he is, yeah. So these are the holes. See these holes on you. With this little jet cleaner, this file set, get the smallest one and buy another one of these. They're really handy. Mostly use them on jets and bloody spray guns than oxy and all that. So just to make sure they're all clean. To be honest, you look through them, I can see through them anyway. Yeah, I can see through them. Yep, they look clean to me. So if you couldn't see through them, you'd obviously, like I said, I've done this before. Give them a clean out, make sure. Through. Anyway, that's clean. Just give it all a spray. You're spraying all the oils. So this stuff just eats into any dirt in there. Do it a good clean. This one there, I can see through that, but make sure of that as well. Could stick one of these through it just to make sure. Smaller one on there. So it's just for a peace of mind for me today, but like I said, the first time I done it was blocked, and fixed this straight away. A smaller one again. Whichever gloves, they'll blow up, they will go big off the stuff. Is that the smallest one? No, the next one down. You can actually keep going back and forth and make that centre one a bit bigger, a bit more flow through if you really wanted to, like file it. I wouldn't recommend it, but it don't hurt. Give it a few passes. Bit of a tune up. Bit more flow. More fuel. You can see through that. Let's put them back together. Oh, I'll just spray this in there. But I know it's all alright. There we are. So it comes in through there. And that's through there. Blow all the oils. Give it a general clean. I'll do it. That's all. Wipe it off. That's where this paper towel comes in handy. It is pretty clean though, so you can see that. It's a good job on it last time. Don't take much to block up. Build him back up now, get it back together, and we'll try starting him then. That's all it is now. That drops down in there. I can't remember which way. I think it's that way. Yeah, because that comes up through, that's right. That's what you see in here then. Right, that drops down in there. Wind that up and that's what locks it in there. So don't go too mad with it. That's it. That's all it is. Float back on. Definitely don't do that. Drop the float back in. Right. That's the beauty of everything in a tray. If you did drop something or whatever, got a bit more chance of catching it, keeping stuff safe. Put that back through there, that's all it is, because when the bowl is on, the shape of the bowl, that pin can't come out, and that's where that bottom bolt goes into there then. So that's all. Put this back on. I don't think it matters where you have that. You have it to the right hand side in case you want to drain it. So it's up to you where you put that. Have the drain bolt on the bottom. It's literally a really easy carb to fix. Well, to clean. There'll be much of fixing parts on it, but just to clean it out. That's all. Nip that up. We'll put it back on. So it's just reversal now to put it back on. Make sure this is nice and clean here, because you want it to sit back against it to seal up. You could put a bit of something around there if you wanted to. That's alright. So it's just, it attaches back on. That goes on the inside one there. Right, that goes on there. Put the spring on after. Attach the pipe back on for the fuel. So that's back on there. I'll put the spring on now then. Let's just drop that in that hole there. I tell you what, with the little pliers. That's what they come in handy for. Grab that little spring and it goes through that inside hole under there. It's a bit fiddly, that is, also. Get closer to the end of it. Control it better. There we are, so that's on there, that's all it is. Push our pipe on more. A minute. Right. Give it all a wipe and put them back together. I said oil run out in there, I did hanging up, I did. A bit of oil. Put them through there. A pipe could go on the back of this. Air filter housing, cover. Yeah, housing. Just start them off so you can see them, I'd say. The angle right on the angle. Just keep it back to start them off. Yeah, just wind that up then. You could push the pipe on a bit more. This is awkward, these little clips. Sometimes you need two things to pull them apart. So that's back on there. Either do that before you put this cover on. Might have been easier, to be honest though. That's alright. Wind that up. So like I said, this will work on a few things, but it's at the moment I'm working on the Allen of a mower for this engine. It's the actual engine. This is the one with this carb on. XR57. Never map, don't go too mad. I'll make sure you squash under the cardboard gasket, paper gasket. That's back on. Happy with that. I'll give the tank a bit of a wash out a minute. We'll come back now. There we are, so I've got a bit of petrol in here, only 2-stroke mix, so I'll go with me. Nothing wrong with that, look, it's coming through alright. Not much in there. Right, so it's coming through. So because I want to give it a swirl, just swish it around and then drop it out. What just fell off then? Yeah, wash it in. Oh. Yeah, so this is a trimmer mower, it is. Short grass mower, if there's such a thing. Someone said, well, what good is a... You're not going to cut your grass when it's short, you want to cut it when it's long. But it's not. When you're keeping on top of your grass, like maintaining it, like a weekly maintenance, you're just trimming like 2 inch off, 2-3 inch. Well, that's where this comes in brilliant, and nice and light. Just nibs it down like. This won't go in and cut something very heavy. No, it won't. It'll struggle. But it's just a trimmer mower. I think that's what they advertise it as. I did have a problem with the bolts coming undone underneath. I reckon they'd loosen up on there, they do. Let me show you what I mean. There's a plate behind there. No, the engine, the actual engine to the deck. Right then, Loctite there, Loctite them. You're right then. So that's what I recommend if you have a problem there, just Loctite them. And I'll buy another one of these, like I said, they still make them now. Toro do. 400 is called. So that's back on. It's all done. We'll put some petrol in. I'll clean out a bit. Let me just wash that out. Just dry out a bit of oil, that's all. I'll get a new filter for it. Where you had it on this side through the winter. There we are, that's job done. So I did lose some oil, like I said. I just checked it and I don't need much. We'll start them up first, and I can do that my own time then. Some petrol in now. I've only got 2 strokes, so we'll douse them up with that. When all my mowers on 2-stroke, I have to. Don't affect them at all. It actually helps the cylinder, also gives a bit of oil, which you wouldn't have any other way. There we are, let's see if it goes. Give him a pull now. You're supposed to start them on this side so I'm not touching the ground, which is not as easy as said. Choke, which way is choke on? Choke on, if not on. That's not lying, first pull. You see how then? I know you did because you're watching. But that was impressive enough. Let's go on the grass. Give him one run. Right. There we are. There we are, nothing wrong with that. Bit of a clean out, that's all I needed. So it wouldn't start when I stopped it last season, see? So I think I'll do a video next now. I'll cut this. So look out for that if you want to see it working tidy. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.